Dante kind of has to migrate over to where the Jug is playing. Like, he's farming the top lane. He's got to go into the jungle and farm there so he can reapply the empower to this Jug. Does he have to be playing in a similar position as this Jug as the game goes on?
Prepare for battle!
Short. Use it.
Not sure what's getting said in all chat. I really need to brush up on my Chinese reading. I've installed the Rosetta Stone. Yeah. I just haven't done it yet. I should though. I really should.
30 seconds to battle!
Or just take a class. Go back to school. Take it as my language course. But go to school. Alright, I'll move to you. Not in the same place, obviously. We'll stay. I'll get my own flat. And then, yeah. And then we'll go to school together. I'll make lunch. I feel like that's my thing. I could cook. Okay. Yeah, man. We're not cooking, but like prepping and like making things. Come on. Or if you want a hot lunch, I'll cook. I don't care. Mix brisket, throw that on a sandwich, bring a little American flair over the pond. It's all right. Fair enough. I see where I'm not wanted. Oh. GQ watching a lot of Linas go and try to convert themselves into a hard-hitting 4. Wouldn't be surprised to see that here as well, right? Yeah, early spin, early brain sap as well. Bane can sometimes be a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, straight out on the wand. Is that worth it? I know Neff talks about how going from stick to wands sometimes not value, you know? Getting low, might even drop here. Blade Fury, but the Purification. Innocent has the back off, he's got the Heavenly Grace. And we'll survive. Just barely, though.
Tonight. No.
Again, getting low, and he's under the tower. Okay, scared me for a second. No, it was mid. It was mid. What does Zeus have at this point? How's Ori doing? Well, really, how's nothing to say doing compared to last game, and he's 13-3, so things looking a little bit better. Meanwhile, DY getting chased by Xingqiu, and we're gonna land a stun. Right clicks. The tower, the salve, not enough. Chunyu pops the salve, and he's happy to just join back into the lane. Oh, not even resnaps there. Gosh. Inheritance bottom. Telekinesis drop down with Purification. He'll end up dead at ult 11. They get the kill there. Even how's Eric doing? Only 13 and 2 compared to 12 and 6, so not terrible. Only Faith Beyond build. All the wild and Inner Beast. We'll see how much of an impact that Inner Beast has as well. Yeah, 4-mana Rune Nightmare on the Rubik. They've got the illusion, so he'll skewer over to it to bottle it up. Innocence doesn't have a way to stop this TP. PYW just gets out of there. Yeah. They need to really have that control. You've seen Zeus kind of go off, you know, it doesn't even matter what the rune is, and they've got the Nightmare on Ori. It'll break eventually. Not even just that, it's just like, okay, nothing to base, dealing with 440 health basically. It would have been a bit of a risk. No, he'll heal up with bottle. No. Certainly could be worse, could be last game. Yeah. He's not getting, and I don't exactly like using this as an adjective, not getting dumpstered this time. He's keeping up. Top lane? They're getting pressured pretty heavily. Shinkyu. Outputting a lot of damage in this lane. God, he's harassing DY.
Fire's courier has been killed.
Hold 11 using that courier.
One silence miss is the other's cunning play. Thanks.
So far so good for nothing to say. We're not dominating as much, but of course we're not losing the lane. Sun comes out, telekinesis, and now he's got the haste rune. He's thinking about going forward on this. Thunder God's Wrath doing a lot of trouble. Throws out the Dragon Slave. He needs to be careful from the Zeus. Something to say has to back off as well. And he's got haste. You're not be scared. But that's the control of the runes, you know? Relatively quiet. I say quiet, bottom. Although when get base, he's got the Heavenly Grace, Innocence. Doesn't have any way to play control. Experience favoring Vici for the moment. I want to see how the vision game goes. That he's 6. Of course, you've got the Zeus. Power LGD gonna play around this. Got him again. They're going for 11. They've got help from the Lina. Blade Fury run on top of the Omni Knight. Innocence is the one who gets the kill. Keen Optic.
Radiant's middle tower is tight.
Wow. In one camp, the stacks. These stacks are massive. Yeah. He's got massive stacks. He's got stacks everywhere. Whew.
Middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, the extra movement speed is clutch. feel bad for DY though. All I've got is the fucking blade. It's not last game. Oh, for sure.
Invisibility! Invisibility!
Yeah, 65 and 6. What a good time. And he's going up top with the invis. So if they could kill Slark, that would be a big advantage. And I think they take out the tier 1 tower top if they bring over like the Lina. But Lina's actually farming mid.
Radiant forts have been fortified.
Their structures against attack.
They spotted him. They have the vision onto nothing today, and now he'll know because they took out the sentry. Look at the hell though. They need to get the RP, and standing right under him, they'll use the RP. Can they get the kill? Ooh, Shadow Dance, Dark Pack. He survives sleep onto the Warlock. Thunder God's Wrath to get the kill. The Innocence to bring over YW to go after Fate Beyond. The telekinesis opens up into the air, and now he's dead too. So OGD, they play aggressive, and they lose out on that gank after a big rotation from Vici. Not only do they keep Eric alive, but they grab themselves 2 kills. So nicely done from them. Yeah. Meanwhile, only 3,500 gold. He's right there with the Sark, so it's not like he's falling massively behind. Not working with this power yet. We'll see how Nothing to Say continues to play if he's going to maybe shift towards the jug at this. Innocence getting chased down here by old 11. Chunyu. The stun lands it. POW is actually stolen Dragon Slave, and he's got skill. Telekinesis and nobody else going in onto the Linas. They can come to the beam. In the chat for a good prediction. Sorry. He actually doesn't take the tower 10 minutes into the game. The pressure's coming out. Now they get Primal Roar. They go after deep line. They'll get the kill there. They are bringing on heroes up top for Vici. Thunder God's Wrath in just a couple of seconds, so he's going to run, but he may not get out of this one. Oh, what a pounce. Nicely done, Erica. They're going to lock down Fate Beyond. LSA comes through and lands on a 2. Fate Beyond will still fall to Ori. Don't have anything else coming, but good job with the rebuttal.
Tower is under attack.
Middle tower.
They're shifting to the top lane. Couple of right clicks on old 11. Retreat back to your PYW. He's got his own pack of fours. So it's fun.
Middle tower is under attack.
What is PYW going for? Is he going to go blink or anything?
Tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is fallen. Looks like it's Radiant's bottom tower is fallen. Dire's
So they shifted to take the mid tier 1, and now they're going to take the top tier 1. Or at least attempt to take the top tier 1. Hold up, winner in a lot of trouble. The Dragon Slave as well as the Fable does a lot of damage on Ame as well as Fate Beyond to back away. Ooh, and into Chunyu. And while that's happening, they take the top tier 1. This is very good for LGD as they're grabbing a second kill on DY. Beats refused and all over the map. They're getting kills left and right. Old 11, he ends up falling. PYW throws the Primal Roar over onto this jug. PYW still will eventually fall. Looking for it. Shockwave charging it up. Lands it. Okay. TP. No way. The damage. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. All right, claps in the chat for me. I said he was going to die. Yeah, what an idiot. But as I was saying, this does open up the entire jungle now of the entire side. Good job recognizing that and getting over for the Magnus and LGD.
The Dire's top tower
Dire's top
is under
tower
attack.
is under attack.
Ags first for Ori. Guys, I'm sorry I couldn't protect this. PY would love to steal the tower. Get that over the sword. Close to the 20-minute mark where you'll have the Axe. Navis is going to be pretty difficult to deal with. Diffusal's coming out soon for Erica. Omni Knight going Midas. Okay. Sure. Okay. He is a god. Gods do hit hard. Give me some power? Yeah, he is. Okay. And he's going Diffusal. That was actually what I was thinking during the draft, what he wanted to go. Because he said he wanted to, obviously, forego the Battle Fury because he's getting the Empower. He's gone to the Mask of Madness. And he's also, with that Mask of Madness, gone Blitz Knuckle. So he wants the attack speed, and now he's going into the Diffusal. Or 2025, depending on the patch notes. Primal Roar used on Innocence. Get the kill there onto the Bane. He gets him up on the high ground. Vici placing a ward down, getting that Vigilant onto the Bane, but the Primal Roar gets used on the Warlock. Warlock survives, so the Purification coming out on him. The armor is used, and it's Erica, but he protects immediately. Goes into the Shadow Dance. They have themselves the Guardian Angel. Omni Slash takes out Erica. Sork out of the fight. All the women trying to get the kill on nothing with the purification, but not enough damage. And now he'll fall with those good weight hitting from Chunyu and Franklin's following it up. Down goes 3 for Vici, and LGD come out unscathed. Beyond Necro 2 almost finished. Ooh. Interesting change. Jug's gone Diffusal to the NKB. Not too far away from that either. What's Chunyu doing? Okay, he's going Yules. Again, I was just wondering if he's gonna go into some hard right clicking or build for the Luna. And he still could. Yules isn't a bad first item for this hero, whether or not he does decide to do that. Go for the bottom tier 1. Fight coming through. Innocence will be focused. He ends up going down to the Slark. Erica gets that kill. But Wild ends up getting stolen by PYW. Not something that you really would love to have. But they look after Faith Beyond. They've got the Thunder God's last, and they'll get the kill onto the Beastmaster. Can they find anything more? Use the Chaotic Offering, and to no avail. They won't find anything. Yeah. I did criticize it, but it's actually not something that's really that poor to steal. Does Call the Wild benefit at all from Arcane Supremacy? For those of us who don't have that information. Not me, obviously. Well, what do you... Well, this... Okay. Never mind. I'm just sounding stupid. Yeah. That was a question for chat, obviously. Yeah. Okay, we finish up over this road. Try to give himself the ages. Yeah, he just finished it there. Miss? Watching this Zeus yesterday, just getting snipe kills. It was very hilarious to watch XM just have like Nimbus down and snipe people with the run back to base who left with like 2 health. Starting Yasha for the Slark and for the Diffusal Blade. Trying to get the gun. Q does exactly that, gliding into the Thunder God's Wrath as well as the Nimbus, but the Omnislash gets converted into a kill. So and should have also opened the Swift Slash. They've got the Diffuse on Innocent. They'll try to survive, but there's the Dark Pact. And still healing with the healing ward. RP comes out on the 2 on the Omni-Knight as well as the Warlock. They're going to try and man fight Erica over on the Jug. Skewer back. DY in some trouble. They've got the Fatal Bonds on a couple of these heroes, but the Blade Fury uses both Beams Grip out onto this Omni-Knight. They get that kill and take out DY. They'll look for the rest. DY to be in a lot of trouble. The Nightmares on the Slark. They look over at Rubik. They'll find themselves a 3rd and make that really a 4th because they killed this earlier. Erica forces to evacuate, and LGD only lose the Bane. Somehow, Bane survives that entire beginning of the engagement and is very important to taking that for LGD.
I'll take that.
Dear. Buckle up, guys. It's gonna be fun. Basically, that is like sort of saying that no lead is safe. Like you have this huge lead, but they still defend hot ground well enough at a certain point, you know, regardless of the net worth. PK lead for LGD. Ags being built for the lead and a refresher being queued up. Okay. Yeah. If he gets it, Blink Dagger for the Beastmaster, the number 3 of course. And then Spread for the Magnus. Thunder God's Wrath, they've got the vision on it, nothing to say who will skewer, but the Nimbus is there, pops the BKB for the TP, but there's the Chaotic Offering. So nothing to say, he's now used this BKB, he's used this TP, he's trying to get out of this one, but he won't. Everybody coming over from Vici to make sure that he ends up dead. They take away the 3, and Ori's the one who claims his life.
Running with the pack.
What is it? BKB.
Radiant's been fortificated. Don't waste your time. Look, the Dire's top tower is under attack.
Continue trying to take the tier 2 tower top. All he's got right now is Yules and any weapons. I say all he's got, but he's... It's like when you say something and then you say the next thing, you're like, all he's got? All I've got is a couple $100. Excuse me? Yeah, dude, he's... This is where the job gets hard. Swift slash non-slash, I can't tell the difference. Goes in with the Swift slash, Guardian Angel comes out immediately from hold 11. I think LGD are happy with that. Can they follow this up with anything? They've got the RP available on the Magnus, who comes up off the respawn. Prime Draw is converted onto the Omni Knight to get the kill there. Fiend's Grave followed up on Erica. There's an image to stop the Fiend's Grave. I don't know if this is going to help Stark get out. It won't with the Laguna Blade coming through and killing him off. I don't think they knew he had the Ags. Yep. And that's, you know, it's hard for us to differentiate the two. And then you get that where it's like even harder for the team.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Was it Saw who had so much farm as Warlock? Just had like Ags Refresher quietly in the 5 position because he went Midas first item, knowing that it was a long game. Might be even BTS Americas. The more I say that scheme out loud. And the guy for half Bane gets spotted. He's happy to die for this though. Healing ward. It's a good one to steal. Wait for reuse. Ame on the retreat. He's got himself the Aegis. Or actually, they don't have to use themselves the Aegis. I misspoken. They get the kill though on a hold 11, and now Erica starting to focus his attention onto the jungle. They got themselves the chaotic offering deck. They find themselves Ori in the backlines. They get the kill on the Zeus, and now they look over as Beyond is on the run. The telekinesis comes out of Ame. They've got a hold 11 PYW as well as Erica here to get the kill on the Juggernaut. They've taken out 2 of these heroes, now 3 on LGD. Chunyu, who'll end up falling 2. Double kill for Erica, 4 kills for the 1. Big part of that. Alright, misspoke on the Aegis. Time, you know. Not bad. Please, excuse me.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
What's going on? But this is what we talked about, like 12k lead doesn't feel easy for LGD. Break. The skewer looking for the RP. Don't want to commit it on a dust hold 11. They're gonna lose Chunyu. Now they've got themselves a nice RP on a 3, but where's your follow-up? They don't have this jug, so Fiend's Grip committed, and they're losing the Bane. RP and Fiend's Grip committed, and they don't even do that. He's going to continue on. Swift gets used. Eric looking over for Faith Gun. He'll dive to 2. Skewer, then I got Draft coming in as well as the telekinesis really done by PYW. Waiting for from Ame. All of a sudden, this is back-to-back wins for Vici.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah. And not only that, the team play of LGD gets used there, so Vici are going to feel free to roam the map, if not take objectives, and they're already going to take the tier 1 hit. That's what's good about the region. That's not bad.
For enemies.
But you know, I was surprised it was 3-0 over EHOM. I think EHOM and Vici are 2 good, you know, 2 amazing rosters.
Sarkos has this Guardian. He's going to get really tanky.
Radiant's top tower is
They need to
under
find the
attack.
right openings. The problem is the vision. Like, Dire's trying to control a lot of the vision because of the start combo.
Slark. 7 and go from the Scuddy. Where's the Jug go?
I don't mind a BKB though. When you're playing against like Warlock, Fatal Bonds, there's like dudes, the root pick as well. There's going to be a lot of magic coming through innately. So slot one plus.
Trying to get Necro Creeps, didn't even get that though. Saved by the Bane.
How many buffs can we get on the slot in one game? They've got Medallion on Warlock, they've got Shadow Word, they've got Heaven Grace, Solar Press, GA. What else have we got?
Anything that Ruby can still beat power.
Radiant's tower is under attack.
I honestly feel like the 8k net worth difference means so little now at this point in the game.
It felt that way at 12k too.
Takes one, and that's it. Like if Slark has another good fight, I think he's going to be insanely strong here.
Ooh, fine QIW. Swift slash, not on the slash.
That's a huge amount of gold.
And they take over the outpost 30 seconds before it procs. QIW to the Yule. And now they'll go RP on a new DUI in old 11 and a falling through is dead on the side of Vici. Erica forced run. BKB was popped by nothing to say. It was a swift slash again. Wow. So hard to tell the difference.
I don't understand why they've got the forces 5 4 versus 5. Like, why are they running into this area?
Yeah.
They know that LGD are going to have to smoke around the bridge. Push them and I think they're there. Not seeing that Nimble can come with us around them.
They'll have Aegis. This time I'll remember. Before going, sure. He was interesting because he was going Abyssal before.
Which I assumed what I was, you know, essentially.
Yeah, it's about time.
This lead
15k lead.
God damn,
That Jinky though, he always gets these like opportunities to farm up so much. I say he's going this way. And then Ori for the refresher. A couple of heroes are really close on their big items. Or on big items.
The reason why I'm surprised Jug didn't go Abyssal, because I feel like they definitely need to get to the Zeus in fights. It's the big thing. So the fact that Mag's gonna have to, so definitely gonna help out. See, the smarts are always nice.
They back up, it looks like they're gonna have smoke. Go towards the jungle, maybe even the triangle. We'll see where they end up. They do have vision on all 11 on the bottom.
Spiky.
But they're backed up. There's the corral up their steps. And they smoke themselves.
Okay.
I say corral, but they're looking to make the aggressive play. And Erica gets spotted, goes with the dark pack, they'll find the Hawk. Do they commit to this? Silver Edge. Erica leading, and I don't know if I like this.
Has to though. The gem is Slark as well, so he sees everything that's coming.
And they spot him. Ooh, early for the bonds. Look at where it's nothing to say. Look at where they're positioned. It's kind of crazy. For the RP gates on the pack on Son of the Omni Knight. The RP gates up as well. The chaos covering going down with the Wizard Blade, hitting on all 11 that gets thrown on this Omni Knight. Now with the Shadow Dance, they'll try to get the kill into Shinku. Before it comes out of the backlines onto the Rubik, they get the kill there. And they should be able to get the kill there. But BKB moving up on beyond. Omni slash? No, just the swift slash. So still holding out the Omni side. Going to get the kill on Erica. He'll pounce away, but blink forward as well. Quick coming from nothing to say. The heroes dead on the side of Vici as they've gotten themselves a fourth. They'll find themselves DY Nightmares there, controlling him up, and he is dead to rights, dead on the screen already. 4 for LGD, coming out cleanly and rocking their way towards potential game 3.
Then they start stuck in their base. Find a way to control that really then they have this gem on the slot. I think they have to go all into that fight. Otherwise the game's going to get incredibly.
Force staff, rules, and Freak taken out. Swift Slash again. Swift Slash. I've just been looking at the green diamond, making sure.
That's the Davis stuff.
Doesn't need to use Omni Slash.
Hits the once in the eye.
And there's the Swift Slash again. DYW, dead once more. Mid rack, spot from rack, both gone. PG, they have nothing on the tank, so they're going to call it PG and LGD force game 3.
You get a third game in this series. It's
Yeah.
really good one so far. This one, I don't know. This game felt really good for BG, but all of a sudden they came